So, time. Figure time's a good topic. I keep having to do these vloggy style things because I haven't got any plans. And I talked last time about ideas, and that's one of the problems. So time, that's the other one. I've been quite busy at the moment, both with stuff going on with life and me and other people and helping people with stuff and looking after myself and enjoying myself, but also doing the streams. The stream challenge is taking up a lot of time because that's at least an hour. That's at least close to 2 hours. There's one I think that was only an hour, but that was only an hour mostly due to technical difficulties. Because I haven't even got I've got the canned air. I've not had time to do that, to go and run the canned air through all the fans and try and fix that problem. If you're not caught up, I've been having a technical issue where when running certain games, my second monitor will repeatedly die and turn back on and die and turn back on and die and turn back on to the point where it's constantly solid black. But if I had system sounds on, which is, I'll be honest, this is why I have system sounds turned off, it'll be going for like ever until I move stuff over, and then that fixes it for a few seconds, and then it breaks again. And through various things, I kind of deduced that one of the problems is because my computer's running hot. And that's partially because it's been fucking warm here in England. Like, it's just started to cool down. It's just started to cool down in the last few days, and it's still, in double digits, which it's normally not in England. It's very rarely double digits in England. We have had a heat wave and then storms. And then today's been fine. It's been a little warm, but, not that warm. I've had the window open a non-zero amount of time warm, but not significantly warm. Anyway, beside the point. So I've not had time to do a video, but I've also not really had any ideas. I talked in the idea video about how I constantly keep getting ideas at the worst possible time, or I don't think of things until this, and then I have a few ideas. I still want to do the TikTok thing. Because I don't my only real interaction with TikTok is, again, snuffy videos and the Cultaholic TikTok account. Although I think I now also follow Ant and Deck for those following the very slow list of people I follow because I don't open TikTok very often. I made a TikTok just to follow Cultaholic, honestly. And because I do think I want to make TikToks, maybe. I don't know. It'd be another point for the brand, but yeah, certainly not at the moment. I'm so time. I get back to the point. I don't have a lot of it. Time is a weird thing. This time tomorrow, most of this will be gone because I'm going for a haircut tomorrow. After going to UC to tell them, yes, I did the thing. Thank you. This could have been a phone call. Why am I doing this in person? Why am I having to come to you to tell you to confirm a thing that would take 2 seconds to confirm over a phone call? I don't know. It's a waste of everything, so I'm, gonna go get lunch and get my hair cut and stuff to make it actually worth anything. My God, y'all wasting my time. In fact, they really wanted to waste my time, because they wanted me to do 35 hours of looking for work, and I didn't check if that count. At no point did I check whether or not anything I do counts towards that, and if it does, great, fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it doesn't, because I don't actually make money from this, and there's no time. You want me to do, 5 hours a day or 7 hours a day, not including weekends? It's no small amount. And, if I want to do my own stuff on top of that, which obviously I do, if that didn't count, and I would be wasting my time, because I'd be looking for stuff that none of which I'd be wanting to do, so it's all a massive waste of time. Thinking everything's a waste of time. Time is finite. We have a finite amount of time on this fucking planet, and everything is fighting for our time. I don't understand the idea of games of a service and stuff, because they're all keep playing, keep coming back and keep playing. But there's limited time. We all have limited time. And we have other stuff to do. And that's sort of one of the problems is, I've enjoyed playing Apex, but, I've not been, again, I've been saying that, I mentioned earlier about the technical difficulties. When I didn't have that, streaming Apex, good, great. I get to both play Apex and get my stream done for the day. It's perfect. Everything works fine. When I had the technical issues, Apex was one of the ones I was having for fairly regularly, so I'd play Apex off stream, I'd play for something else for the stream, and then I'd play Apex off stream. That's even more time. And granted, I'm under no obligation to play Apex. I just wanted to. And that's the same thing. It's like, I've got all these things I want to do, all these things I have to do, and still don't get. And like, I have a bad memory, but that's a different thing altogether. And I still don't get everything done. I can't get everything done, and I never will have everything done. Like, I keep saying I have all these things I want to watch, I never do. Like, I think, a couple of weeks behind on My Hero Academia at the moment. And I've been saying for the past couple of days I'll get caught up, and then haven't. I haven't. Every now and again I'll say, I'll go sit down and watch some more One Piece, and I don't. Because I'll get caught up doing other things. And I do want to get caught up with One Piece. I'm nowhere fucking close. I'm in the 200s. So, yeah, I'm in the 200 episodes. They're in, like, 900, close to 1,000 of One Piece. So, I ain't close to catching up, but I do want to. I do want to watch all of One Piece at some point. And my steadily going through it not regularly as I would like to. But that's more time. That's more time. You know, that's more time commitment. If I was wondering, I'm just about hitting. I don't remember the name of the place. The place with all the water. It's like like Venice and all the waterways, and I believe is where we meet Frankie. I think. I don't know. I know some bits because I'm playing through the games, but that's beside the point. So that's time. You know, watching shit's time, playing shit's time, working is time. You know, dealing with mental health and the tangents that causes. Like, sometimes my mental state is just go and rant out the window for a while. I don't know, maybe I should start recording those, but I think I recorded one ages ago and deleted it because I was like, I don't want to put this anywhere. I don't know, maybe some of them are worth sharing properly instead of imagining people hearing it telepathically, I guess. Because, I mean, how else would they? Yeah, like, I tout changing the world. It's still there. It will never leave. I tout changing the world, and not only do I not know exactly how to do that, I don't know how I'm going to find the time to do that. On top of everything else. Like, and getting people to do it, and getting those people to find time for it. And there's schedule conflicts as well. Like, that's a time issue. I'm covering Lynn slightly. Like, not everyone's free at the same time. People have stuff they have to do. And I'm not going to force them not to. I'm not going to stop them doing. Honestly, even if I was paying them, I would rather be flexible and work around them, if at all possible. But I'm not playing them, so I'm definitely not forcing them. Like, I was going to say, well, my first thought when I was thinking of doing this, it was, after spending almost a month trying to stream every day, I don't see how people can stream every day and put out the rate of content they do. But I do, and that's because they hire people to edit, they get people in the community, and I don't even have a decent amount of community at this point. And this is all kind of the problem. Well, these are all problems. They all mount on top of each other and get us nowhere, don't they? Yeah. I have so much stuff I'd love to do. I have so much stuff I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do it. I've said this before, and I'll say it again for probably quite a while. In the moment, everything seems slow, but on the grand scheme of things, everything seems to be moving too fast. I keep seeing video recommendations for things I've watched before, going, oh cool, yeah, I'll watch that again. Wait, that was 2 years ago? It's a little over now 2 years since I graduated. Like, I'm getting all the memories from that. It's 2 years since I had my 21st. Like I'm my 21st party. Like, my birthday's next week. It's the 5th, if you care. Like, and so it's about 2 years for that, because that was just after I graduated as well. And so much has changed. And everything's got quiet and stagnated. And partially that's because, current global circumstances. And yes, I still call it current because we may be on the tail end of it, but it's still a problem. I do have my second vaccine booked. Booking, there's another fucking time thing. Time is so annoying. And I think that's more than anything. It's not so much we want to live forever. I don't think we do. I don't think we have a desire to live forever. I think we have a desire to have enough time to do everything. And those things just start looking like the same. Because there's not enough time. There will never be enough time because we constantly produce. Like, we are always making, especially now in the media age, which is, I think I've heard people call this the internet age, and I suppose that's sort of accurate, but I generally it's the media age. Internet, television, like, fuck it, music, radio by a stretch, like, it's all still going. It's all still media, and there are changes to be made in media as well. Record companies taking massive fucking cuts and not giving enough to the artists. That's a fucking problem. And the problem is with that is they then go, oh no, it's not us, it's the streaming services. It's not. It is the record labels that are taking the big cuts from the streaming services and then giving the small cuts to the artists and then going, oh well, we don't get, and then giving some bullshit reason as to why they get a large amount of money and the artists don't. Music producers are awful people. But then again, they're in that organization of making money off of other people making money, which isn't quite as bad as stock market people who are making money off of other people's money. Just making stock market people are awful. I think the whole GameStop thing from a while ago made that quite evident. Money people in general aren't great, but money is a whole different problem and probably best saved for another video. Also, still need to do that video on swearing at some point. I have a lot of topics to talk about, thinking about it. Maybe I should just start becoming a vlog channel and just doing talks on these things. If I'm going to do that, though, I think I'm going to actually set up the camera next time. I thought about doing it for this, but then I left it till, well, it's now almost 5 to 8, so it's quite late. And I still have to stream. And I have to get up tomorrow, because like I said, I have a meeting that could have been a fucking phone call, and it's going to waste time, and then I get a haircut and all that. So yeah. Time is the point. It all comes down to time in this one. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And because I've still got a stream today. Yeah, I've still got a stream today. I'm going to find time for other stuff as well today. We'll see. We'll see how things go, won't we? But between wrapping up the stream challenge in the next few days and wrapping up a lot of other things that are taking up time, and hopefully being able to clear out my schedule a bit more. Hopefully I'll have more time and actually be able to organise videos properly. Actually, I might organise Georgia coming around and doing another snack tasting thing, because God, do I have a lot piled up, and I keep forgetting to open it and eating it. So doing videos on it is it's not a bad idea. Although I might get another SD card before I do that, so I don't have to worry about breaking it all the time, or it breaking, because you get the point if you've seen any of the other videos like that, most of which are in the Day of the Day series, because I haven't used the camera in a while. Yeah, that's on me. That's completely on me. Yeah, and that also means I'll start editing again. But as far as time goes, as far as schedule goes, going out of the July challenge, I know what I'm talking about. I just forget words. That's the problem. I just forget words. I know what I'm talking about. I just forget, the words and forget to use words. But my hair's going to look so different tomorrow because I'm getting rid of a lot of it. My plan is to keep the top long. Maybe more like that. And keep the top long and then get the sides quite short. But you'll see that, I'm sure. Especially if I'm going to do more of these talky videos. But yes, schedule will probably be Tuesdays and Fridays for recordings, for streamings. Still Sundays and Thursdays for videos. Other day streamings are possible but not guaranteed. Because I think, yeah, I can definitely do Tuesdays and Fridays, I think. And one of those will be the wrestling recording. That will change depending on Dan. Because he has an actual job as well as stupid, fun fantasy commentating things. We've got a few things planned, actually, that should take us way into next year, actually. And hopefully, by the time we get through all the stuff we've got planned, we'll have new wrestling games and actually be able to set up something properly. And, like, we'll know what 2K22 looks like, and if that's actually any good, and we'll know what the AEW game looks like, and if that's any good, and we'll actually be able to use those instead of 2K19 and Fire Pro for one of the things we've got planned, which I'm not sure how we're recording yet. Or at least I'm not 100% sure how we're recording it, because I might have to get Dan to record it and then send the thing to me, because we're using his copy of Fire Pro. So he keeps his Fire Pro very well stocked and up to date and everything, and I have bought the game. I bought the game, downloaded the game, uninstalled the game. I haven't touched the game. Yeah. So we might as well use his Fire Pro instead of struggling to get mine set up. I think he also bought the DLCs and stuff as well, so he's got it all prepared where I am not. So we're gonna do that on his. And he's got the mod we need. Yeah, that's a little hint. I think we've mentioned it before, but yeah, don't know if we've mentioned it and that we're using it or doing it in Fire Pro. Oh, because it's a lot easier to do what we're doing in Fire Pro. Well, at least what we have planned. Anyway, that's me and my mad ass here. You do you love yourself and take care of yourself and find time for yourself, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of time, and I think because I'm tired all the time as well, which is my other problem. So I'll lie down and take naps, or lie down and do other stuff, and that takes up time. But yeah, so make sure you find time for yourself and look after yourself and properly, and yeah, subscribe please. Ta-ra.